Hey everyone! Thank you for joining me today. My name is Lindsay. I wanted to speak with you a little bit about our Thrive 3-step system and some good tips and tricks and just knowledge to know about what our system does for your body. So I'm going to start off by telling you, sorry, my chair's getting a little weird. I'm going to start off by telling you that our system is all about nutrients and minerals and giving your body what it needs. So, really, what it's doing is your body is detoxing and it's just getting rid of all those acidic foods and drinks that you've been drinking and eating over the years, trying to get rid of the toxins that you've been putting in your body. And it's just basically trying to get your body back to normal. So, some of the detox symptoms that I'm going to be talking about, they're actually a good sign to let you know that your body is actually digesting and absorbing and making your digestive system work as it should be with the nutrients that your body is that your body's taking in. So I wanted to start off before you run off thinking that, oh my gosh, something's wrong. I don't know how I can continue doing this, because the detox part is definitely the hardest part about starting a new system, getting your nutrients in your body. So before you run off and you're worried about what's going on, sometimes you get a little bit of burning. It seems like you've got some heartburn, or some people get nauseous, and I'll talk about all that in a little bit. But so make sure you question yourself and say, okay, so I took my capsules and I drank my lifestyle mix and I put on my DFT for the day. But how much water have I been drinking? You are supposed to be drinking half your body weight in ounces a day to be detoxing the way that your body is supposed to, and to make sure that you're hydrated enough. The next thing I want you to ask yourself is, did I take my 3-step system the way that it was intended to be taken? Exactly the way that it was intended to be taken. Now, you might remember that they say 1 to 2 capsules upon waking, and then that needs to be on an empty stomach. That's how all the minerals and nutrients are going to be getting absorbed into your gut and your body, because it's all taken in best when on an empty stomach. Then it's not fighting with all the food and everything else in there. Then you need to make sure that you drink a full cup of water with it, because that's just going to help some of that, like I said, that burning and the start of the detox feeling. It's going to help with that. Water, water, water. I know it's really hard to do, but after about the 3rd day, you will be drinking water, and I promise you will. I did not drink my pop after the 3rd day, and I don't think that I've had a pop since I started. And I mean, that's a lot to say. I used to love pop. But so then make sure you're drinking that water with your 1 to 2 capsules in the morning. Then you're going to wait about 20 to 40 minutes, and you're going to take and mix up the lifestyle shake mix any way you want. It is customizable to your body. So that means that I can take and do almond milk with my shake, and if I wanted to add a tablespoon of like pumpkin pie, something to make it taste, a little different for a day-to-day thing, you can do it. You can do whatever you'd like. The best way to do it is to keep it simple, though. If you do almond milk and your shake, that's great. It kind of tastes like a sugar cookie dough for like the vanilla. I have sort of tried the other ones, but my go-to is vanilla because like I said, if I want to mix it up, I can make it into a chocolate shake that day, or I can make it into like a cotton candy or a peppermint. There's so many variations. So make sure you're still on an empty stomach at that point. Because, like I said, 20 to 40 minutes later, if you're having like that heartburn feeling or anything that you feel is a detox symptom, try and have it closer to the 15 to 20 minute mark. It will definitely help to get something in your stomach. Then you're going to drink it, and they recommend you drink it within 10 to 15 minutes of mixing it up. I know I used to sit on my shakes and I would take it to work with me, sit there and drink it, just kind of sit back anytime. And this is not like that. This is actually not, it's not recommended as a meal replacement. It's actually recommended to, have as like a nutrition shake. So you definitely want to still eat real food with it. But then after you do your lifestyle mix, you're going to want to take and slap on whatever DFT you've got. Today I'm wearing the black label. Most of the time I wear just regular DFTs. Sometimes I wear the ultras. The ultras are a little bit bigger. If you don't know much about the different DFT patches, feel free to scroll through my page and you can definitely take a look at that DFT video and be able to learn all about those. But make sure that you apply it to somewhere that's clean, more lean, because it's going to get into your system a little bit better. And then you also want to make sure that it's a completely dry spot. That's how it's going to stick. Sorry, my cat's over here. You are going to want to make sure you avoid caffeine as much as possible. I know it's going to be hard, but what they say is that coffee is actually a diuretic. It's one of the most acidic beverages that you can drink. And then pop and, all that good stuff, juice. But coffee, it can really interfere with your gut health and your digestive system if you are to drink coffee with our 3-step system. I know it's hard for people. It was hard for me. But once you get past those detox days, oh my gosh, world of difference. And, okay, so you need to, like I said, you need to make sure that you're eating. You have to have real food with Thrive. And like I said before, the lifestyle mix is not supposed to be used as a meal replacement. It's supposed to be used as just a type of nutrient system or like vitamins for your body. And you can use it as a meal replacement. I mean, it is pretty filling, but they want you to know that there's only about 120 calories in the lifestyle mix. So it wasn't actually intended to be a meal replacement shake. It's supposed to be that vitamin, the vitamin shake for you. So make sure you listen to your body. If your body's saying, I'm hungry, or, ooh, I'm not feeling good, feed me. Listen. As long as you put the healthier stuff in your body, you're going to be absolutely fine. What else? Another thing to worry about is that if you're having external Thrive issues, for women, we've got your cycle that comes up, or hormones, any outside stress that you've got, weather changes. I mean, it's been crazy here lately. Medication changes, poor sleep, proper sleep. I mean, everything can affect your body and the way your body is detoxing. These are all issues that are outside of Thrive. So we have people that tend to say, oh, I'm not sleeping very good, it's Thrive, or my stomach hurts, it's Thrive. No, it can be a mixture of all different sorts of things. Stress plays a big part in your life. At least I know mine does. You will have appetite changes because of the big metabolism changes that are going to be happening. You are going to be putting in some premium nutrition. So, being that, I mean, the DFT, it gives you nutrition all day long. It's infusing vitamins and minerals into your body, into your skin, the largest organ in your body. And it's slowly releasing that throughout the day. So you have nutrients and vitamins that are at your disposal. I mean, it's working right now. I mean, how cool is that? But your body will begin to realize it, that it's getting the premium grade nutrition, and it's going to start to use the stored fat in your body versus waiting for like the artificial energy, energy drinks, soda, coffee, any of the carbs that you use, caffeine. I mean, and you're going to become hungry. You're going to need that food. So like I said before, make sure that when you are hungry, you eat and you drink lots of water. It's only going to help keep your hunger in check. It's going to make sure that you're going to speed up the detox period. So like the more water you drink, the better. So many things. So many things. Okay, and I will be wrapping it up here. Some people get fatigue or headaches. Now that's due to the fact that you're reducing artificial sweeteners, chemicals, and caffeine all at once, which means that you may get some headaches. Your head might hurt, or you might have kids running around screaming. Who knows? Just make sure that you get plenty of rest and you drink lots of water, because after eating and drinking for years the way that you've used to, because I know that my whole life I've been eating sugar and carbs and drinking pop that I shouldn't be. I mean, you're gonna have to make some sort of change, right? This 3-step system will help you make that change. Then your body is going to figure out how it's supposed to be using all that good premium nutrition, because it's all plant-based and it's going to be, like I said, premium. It's top notch. You don't want to put anything that's not top notch in your body, right? We all want the best for our bodies, for our kids' bodies, everything. So, if you get fatigued, if you get tired, you feel like you're tired easily, usually that is meaning that your body's metabolism is increasing, which is a good thing. You want it to increase, because some people have, got slower metabolisms now after all our years. But basically, like I said, lots of water is going to help reduce the fatigue that you're having, but it's also going to speed up that detox period so that you can make sure that you're getting the best results. Some people right at the beginning of taking Thrive say, oh my gosh, I feel so hyper, I feel so amped up, I feel so wired. Yes. You're going to have to remember that your body is likely not used to getting the 100 plus vitamins and minerals and nutrients and crushed, uncooked raws that are being fed into your body now. Again, it's the highest grade nutrients and everything that you can be putting into your body. So, if you're feeling like you were dragging, or you're feeling like, you're just kind of sliding through life, after all those years and you start putting all this good stuff into your body, you're going to feel different, because now, instead of your brain not functioning the way that it should be, it's going to be firing on all cylinders because of the fact that you're getting that first grade nutrition. But one way to combat that is to actually take one capsule instead of two. And again, everything is customizable to you. If you feel like you're getting too much energy, bring the capsules down. Go to one instead of two. If you feel like your shake is way too filling and you're not eating all day, bump it down. Have half a shake. I do it in the morning every time. Another thing that you may have is going to be some bloating, nausea, some irregular bowels sometimes happen. And it just depends on how long you've been living, eating, and drinking the way you have in the past. Your body's actually holding 20 pounds of waste. I know. And when it starts to get the nutrition, when your body starts to get the nutrition that it actually needs, it detoxes all those horrible things right out of your body. So you may feel like, oh my gosh, my stomach feels awful today, or, oh, I feel so sick. Again, listen to your body. If you feel sick, drink some water. If the water doesn't help, lay down. You know how to run your body. So just kind of troubleshoot and figure it out. The last thing is that usually there is some weight change. I noticed it right away. I started dropping on the scale. My boyfriend noticed that I was slimming up in my face and in my neck. So because your body is gaining and losing water weight, but it's also reducing any inflammation in your body, weight changes are bound to happen. I mean, inflammation makes you look puffy, right? Bloating makes you look puffy. So your weight is going to fluctuate, and that's a good thing. You're building muscle while maintaining it, plus getting rid of all that stored fat that's been in your body. The other thing to remember is that you should definitely get rid of the scale. If you want to keep track of your progress, get rid of the scale, get a tape measure, and take and start measuring yourself instead of trying to go by the number on the scale, because with gaining muscle and losing the fat, you may stay around the same weight, but your body may be shaping differently now. So, once you drink more water and you reduce the carbs and sugars, your body is going to gravitate more towards your natural weight of what you should be. And like I said, this is plant-based, it's natural. It is vitamins and minerals that you should be putting into your body that some people just haven't figured out yet. Over 100 vitamins and minerals that are being put into your body, and it makes you feel great. So, those are my little bit of helpful tips and tricks, especially for detoxing. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to friend me on Facebook. My name is Lindsay Kleino, and I will talk to you guys later.